Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to create how to create a simple character. Drawing something that resembles a real world person is going to be very difficult, and that will take years and years of practice. But that doesn't mean we need to stop now and stop doing everything, and we should never try. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to create simple flat characters using simple shapes. So let's begin by creating our new canvas. And I'll leave it with the usual size of 2048 pixel into 2048 pixel, and we have the canvas now. The first thing first, I'm going to create an ellipse. You may have already guessed that is going to be our face. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and I'll go to, I don't need any stroke, so I'll remove the stroke and I'll go back to the color, and I'll select the wheel, and I'll go a nice skin color. Something like this would do. Okay. The next thing is I'm going to draw hair. So I'm going to create a circle again. And let's say he's a ginger. So I'll go for somewhat an orange color. Okay. And I'm going to place it behind the ellipse. Make sure snapping is enabled. Okay, that would do. So that is the hair, but it's okay, but it's not fully done. So I'm going to create another circle. And I'm going to move it somewhere here. And I'm going to draw another circle. Okay, cool. Let's merge these two shapes together. Now let's duplicate this and bring it above. Let's select both and let's go for the intersect. There you go. Now we have a good looking hair. And next thing I'm going to draw eyes. So that is going to be just a black shaped little small eye like this. Control J, zoom in and move it. Let's make sure they are aligned parallelly. Okay, cool. Let's draw some eyebrows. That's a small red color thing. You can drag it and it will bring you to a shape like this, or else you know how to change the corner radius by clicking the corner tool and changing the value in the context toolbar. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, duplicate it. Cool. Now we have our eyes, and the next thing I'm going to draw our nose. I'll put it in the middle, make it a little wider, a little bit longer, and I'll assign it in the middle, align it in the middle. The next thing, I'm going to select this color in the skin, and I'm going to go for something darker. Okay, that color would do. Now we have a nose. Okay, we have a nose. Let's zoom out. Cool. The next thing we need is the mouth. So let's draw a circle like this. Circle like this. Press Shift and draw it so you'll get a symmetric shape. Let's draw a rectangle over it, on top part of it, like this. Now select both rectangle and ellipse, come here and subtract. And let's change the color to, now for the moment keep it to this color. The next thing I want to do is, I want to duplicate it twice. Let's bring it here and let's rotate it. Bring it over here. Let's click on intersect. Now we have a small thing for the tongue. So I'll change the color to red. And I'll assign it here. Now we have a mouth. Let's select it. Let's group it. And move it here. And change the background color of the mouth into white. Good. You can go for something more darker. Okay. Okay, we have the mouse now. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the neck. So let's draw that. Let's bring this neck below the face, like this. Let's change the color to the color that we use for the nose. Cool. The next thing is I'm going to bring in a circle and I'm going to draw something like a t-shirt. And I want it to be below the neck. Something like this. And I'll give it a different color. Okay. We'll bring the t-shirt a little bit closer. And I'll select everything and group it. Select the move tool and make it a little, oops. And I'll make it a bit bigger and drag it below. So the t-shirt won't look any funny. Cool. Now we have a decent looking character that we can use in our next project. We can, if you want, we can actually make this neck a little shorter. That way it will look more natural. There you go. So that's pretty much it. If you want, we'll add a small background as well. So that will pop up the image. Let's move it below and change the color to somewhere something like yellow. Cool. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this lesson. Now you have learned how to make simple characters that you can use for your avatars using Affinity Designer. So that's it all for this lesson. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.